Hello, welcome to Jade Kind of Video Gaming. My name is Adam, here with more Diablo 2, for our second installment. I've made some decisions here. I'm going to come here, and I am going to, there are these, scepters, and they're kind of like the main thing for a paladin, I guess, at least at this point. And most of them require level 6, or 4, or something like that, but whatever, I'm not there yet. But I can do one that's 50% extra damage to undead and is 6 to 11 damage. My sword is 2 to 7, so it's just better. There we go. So I've upgraded that. And then, furthermore, over here I can. First. There are these shields. My current shield is 4 defense, 30% chance to block. Here's 8 defense, 35%. So that seems good to me. And then, let's see, I don't have a belt. And there we go. And a belt will now allow me to have more potions over here. I'm going to see, I have the keys that are how I unlock chests. Sell things I don't think I really need right now. Add mana potions to the belt. And then I'll repair my equipment. Okay, so there's that. And we're in town, so I'll just open both of these. For a lot, at this point, like, if I were to go further into Might, I would need to be confident, like, I'm going to keep using Might. Now, the fact that I put a point into Might is fine. I have to put points into it, you know, based on the errors later on anyways. So I can get another aura here if I want, or I can get combat. And I think I want to get... Smite? Just kind of... Anyways, I'll show that in a second. And then I need to spend my points over here. I think... yeah. I just want more life. Like I've noticed here, you know, I have the aura on, and I can left click to attack.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
But if I were to set this to an attack, it takes away the aura. I'm like, do I have to have it on there, or can I have 2 different attacks? And I don't know. And I think the best way is just to try something. I'm just going to put a point into Smite. So can I keep this? Does not seem as such. Anyways, so I'll have to figure that out as I go. At this point in the game, it doesn't really matter. Things aren't actually difficult yet. And might as well kill them. Monsters are back as I restarted things. Just to make sure that, you know, it actually recorded. Man, is this resolution so low. But, you know, that's what you get.
Evil dwells within this cave.
So kill all of the monsters in the den. So the goal here is to search out everything in here and kill it. Okay. Awesome. Do your thing. See how it comes back? And doesn't give experience? That's because the shaman can raise them from the dead. They're jerks. We hate them. Oh, there's a shaman over there. Die. These. Yeah, I slowly regain mana over time. Very slowly, apparently. Be quiet. I just hear sort of the sound of the place in my headphones. Get rid of you. Health potion, I got a number of them. I guess I can switch over if I need to use powers, but if there's more clones there, yeah, fallen. So yeah, just, you know, fun little game here, just... Okay. Let's go away from them. We got plenty of other things to kill in this. Oh. I never used stamina potion, but you know what? Might as well. It's like, I never use it because it doesn't seem to work equipped into the belt. I still don't think it is, but... There we go. That's what I was hoping for before fighting that big guy. And might as well clear...
I am overburdened.
Nothing to identify? No? Okay. Again, if you haven't seen the game, this is new, if you aren't familiar with the game, but I have a teleportation portal. I can just come back to town whenever I would like, as long as I have the skills. So I can then come back, trade all this stuff I don't want. Clear up my inventory. I am just going to buy one of these tomes. I am going to absolutely need one. I may not buy a Tome of Identify because I don't necessarily need that. This tome comes with one portal, but I can put more into it. And I guess while I'm here and safe, I might as well... Still 95% chance to hit the last thing, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, stamina's up to an even 100. That's... There we go, they got a little increase on damage. And... As for skills... I'm not really ready to spend the point yet. I want to figure out how to best... you know, actually get to use the skills that I get. And that's going to take some playing around. to do between episodes. Well, I got the manuals. I mean, I can look at it, I guess. Don't raise things from the dead. Just killed it. Send it back to hell. Bringing it back. But I am paladin. Okay, so I do want to smite as I come over here. And I also want to have that, one of those. See how it's blue instead? Okay. That's a quest log. Remaining monsters 4. 3. Once we get to like the last 5, it lets us out. And then when we kill the final one, whole place is different.
My duty here is done.
Yay. This. I could use a teleportation portal, and essentially when you use those portals, you teleport back to the Axe town, and then you can teleport from the Axe town back to where you'd use the portal, and then it goes away. If you use another one out in the field, then the original one back in town goes away. So, like, if I were to teleport back and then not actually use it, then it would go away whenever I was back in town and didn't use it there. But I'm just gonna run back and save them, because at this early point in the game, I don't have tons, and I'm just trying to be a little conservative with money.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Very nice. That means I now have 2 points to spend. Again, I'm still on the mindset of I will do that at some point.
Good evening.
First, let's just pair all. Okay, so this is the fancy thing I got there, and identify it, and look at all the stuff it does. First off, it's more defense, so I'm almost certainly using it. Repairs durability over time. Enemies that attack me take damage, I get some extra life, mana, fire resist, and it's extra defense, so... both of these can just be sold. And that. Have the potions I need there, so can all these. I think there's a quick button that makes it easier and quicker to sell things, but I'd have to look it up again. So, just doing it that way. And we haven't talked to Geed yet.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed, and I can already tell that I'll be your best friend in this forsaken camp. A spare weapon, some gold, a small gem is all I want in exchange for the equipment you'll need on whatever quest you might undertake. No, don't be shy. All of my items are guaranteed for life and come with a 2-day warranty.
2 days? So you can, like, trade with him. He has some stuff. I said 4, so I'm fine. So, you know, you can do that, but...
What you need?
He lets you gamble. And gambling can get you stuff from later in the game, you just don't get to... It's unidentified. So... Just check in here. There is something I want from him. Notice that things are changing each time, because you don't get to see what it does. But you do get to see the image of it. And I think there's probably some rule that tells you, like, it tells it when it can give you up to how good of things. And I'm thinking I am still far too early for it to let me get a bigger belt. But there are points where you can tell, like, because the belts have special things they do, but they also increase how many potions you can carry, and eventually you'll, like, see in there, like, oh, that's just a bigger belt than I have. Anyways, you notice things are can be expensive. Quite expensive. 50,000. I don't have that, so I can't get a ring. But, oh well, eventually something will drop one. I will have to talk to her. You see she has that little quest marker over her head.
Good evening.
I feel like that's one time only. I'm not positive, but I bet. I don't feel like I got to just do that whenever I want. Although if I could, that's awesome. But I'm level... Am I 4 now? Is that what I can do? Guess what are we currently? Just 6 to 11 and 50% damage to undead. That's what all these are. And they're more expensive than I can afford anyway, so I don't really need to think too much about it. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
Oh, what can earn your trust?
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Honestly, I gotta say, whether I'm your ally or not, I'm just not a big fan of the undead. So, I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna destroy her anyways. So we completed the first quest for this act, and now we're on Sister's Burial Grounds. Look for Bloodraven in the burial grounds next to the Cold Plains. Where are the Cold Plains, you may wonder? Why, that's that area we were told we had to level up before we could go to. Don't really need to be stunning all these guys. Oh yeah, I can probably just fly, but... Yeah, see, there's something for my trouble. Gold, emerald, an item that was blue, so it can probably be like, identified and worth more. Oh, I didn't even see you. Now you're dead. I would have completely missed him if he wouldn't have attacked me. I would have gotten to live. Starting to be a little more picky with what I bother to. Yeah, that tink. I believe that was one of them that would have hit me, but instead hit my shield. Alright, too many of these, because they do respawn, obviously, whenever I reload. That.
Beware. Beyond lies mortal danger for the likes of you. Take care. The corrupted rogues in the wilderness ahead are not to be trifled with.
Okay then. The cold plains. And right here, behind this tree, is a waypoint, which is another way to go teleporting back. And also, it's a way that I don't have to have a portal set up. I can teleport right to here later on. Okay, here are the rogues she was mentioning. I think she said not to trifle with them for some reason. I'm not seeing why. Yeah, they seemed easy enough. Those ones. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, one of them is different than the others. Okay then. Gloves. Are these gloves better than my gloves? Plus one strength and stamina. Yes, they are. Better than my gloves. Alright then. And you know, I'm literally like right by this. So I'm just gonna show you. It works like this. You run right here.
Good day.
Is so nice. You click the repair button because you know you want to keep your stuff repaired. I should identify that in case it's worth more. So, eventually, I will get to the point where I have free identify. Yeah. Yep. I don't plan on throwing these potions at it. Just quickly do that. Gems here, money in, and back to where I was. Just kind of at this point, just gonna explore, because again, maps are generated, so I have to find where I need to go. Lots of these guys here. Six. Not there yet. I'm like, I know there's an ability coming up where I get to just deal like damage in an area. And when I'm surrounded, where's the shaman? It's gotta be over here somewhere. Oh, you went somewhere else. There was already an empty spot. I was like, I wanted you to go into the belt. You did. It was just... It's like, we're at the the point where whenever I see these guys, I'm like, eh, don't start with that. More interested in exploring than slaughtering every last one of them, of course, as I will probably leave and come back. I vaguely remember this area. Bunch of shotguns. Kill shamans before I worry about any of them. Decided to take out a demon encampment, you know. And I'm not sure if this, you see this little area right above here? It leads to like another map, it looks like. And I'm not sure if that's leading to the graveyard that I'm looking for or not, so I'm gonna check. Either way, I'm not really going. Where is this? Stony Field. So that's like the next place, so we know where that is, but that's not what we're looking for. At this point, we're far enough into the episode, I'm like, I'm not gonna go on. I'm just sort of exploring. Oh, they had a diamond under their bed. They're not using it now. Mana recharges, so what if I now use this more because I get mana back better. It does like less damage too. It stuns but does less damage. I'll have to switch away from it. There we go. Okay. It's like, oh yeah, it does hurt. It may stun the things, but it also means I have to hit them more times to kill them. So if I wasn't... There we go, I have a hat on. And I will probably... It's like I avoided buying one, but I'm like, as soon as I get one, it's adding extra defense. We're gonna see my face again. Alright, well, we've explored this sort of... Water potion. You managed to survive. I've sort of explored this northern part of the Cold Plains. Not as thoroughly as I might have wanted. But that sort of southwestern kind of corner has not been delved into yet. And that will be, I guess, something for next time. Wrong button. Might as well pick these up to sell since I'm going right back. And yeah, so I will probably do some inventory management, sell off stuff between episodes, but probably I'm gonna buy something. I'll let you know that. Otherwise, figure out maybe if there's something I can do better to with swapping skills, because I'd like to be able to use Smite with my right click, but also have an aura on, and I feel like I ought to be able to. But then again, the game is old, so maybe I can't. But I'll find out. Join us next time for more. Bye.